I'm making this video from a student perspective so that you can see what it looks like to look at the feedback that you're given and try to learn from it. So what you're going to see when you sign into GoFormative now that I've graded your order of operations is you'll see this bell beside your icon, and my bell says 4 because I got 4 comments from the teacher. So you'll see here that the title is Order of Operations. So that tells you that the feedback is on this assignment, Order of Operations. Then from here, it says that I got 2 comments on number 1, I got 1 comment on number 2, and I got 1 comment on number 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this little text box besides number 1. Once I click that, it takes me right to the problem, number 1, and it takes me to the comments. So I'm going to read the comments. Why did you add first? Adding is a level 4 move. Watch the videos again. And then Ms. Hippenmeyer also wrote, 3 squared equals 3 times 3, which equals 9. So I click back on my work, and you can see that I added first, which is incorrect. That was a level 4 move. And then also 3 squared, I wrote 6, but 3 squared, she said, equals 9. So those were some of the mistakes that I made. So she's trying to help me with my mistakes, okay? You'll see that I'm in the order of operations assignment. So what I can do is I can just keep scrolling down to see what other comments she gave me. So on number 2, she wrote, 4 cubed is equal to 4 times 4 times 4, which equals 64, not 12. So look, I put 12 when really 4 cubed is equal to 64. Number 3, I did correctly, so there's no comment. And number 4, this is a different type of comment. If I click on this, there's actually a picture of my work, and then Miss Hippenmeyer wrote over it in red. And she wrote, you dropped the brackets. You needed to simplify completely the part that was in the brackets, but since you dropped the brackets, you thought you were finished with the grouping symbols, but you were not finished with the grouping symbols. Okay, that's a run-on sentence, Miss Hippenmeyer, but you must have been tired. Okay, so the brackets, look, okay, so she put in the red brackets for me. So I hadn't put those brackets in, and since there weren't brackets, I didn't add 9 and 3 to get 12. So I just made a mess of this. So these are the different types of comments that you can receive on GoFormative. It might be, you know, that Miss Hippenmeyer takes a picture of your work and writes on top of it and circles things, or she might just type to you a comment like this. But today I need you to look at those comments that I gave you. You can also go to the bell from here and see that there's other comments that I haven't seen, but really I have looked at these already, because if I click on it, look, these are the ones I already read. Why did you add first? There's a few more. If I've read them all, I can click this and mark all as read. So you want to, every time you sign in, you want to click on this bell and go to the feedback. I spent a lot of time writing to you that feedback so that you know what you did wrong and what you can fix. I really would like you guys to go in and fix this order of operations set. If you do fix it, I just need you to email me so that I can go back and grade it. The other thing I wanted to show you is that you can see your grade here. Can you see that mine says 65%? So I got a 65% on that assignment that I submitted. Hopefully that gives you an idea of how you can check your work on GoFormative and get that feedback from me so you know how you're doing.